name is Jessica Johnson. I am 13 and I'm from Reidsville, Georgia. I am in 7th grade and I attend North Tatnall Middle School. My mom and my dad, they used to own a upholstery shop around here, but they didn't own it anymore. My dad, he's starting a music career. My siblings, my sister is really good at writing. She's won a ton of the little writers thing. She won a ton of those. She's also really good at drawing. She has like 7 notebooks full of drawing. My brother, he is a really sports person, my younger brother. And my other sister, she's more of a soccer person, and she doesn't really like get it. She just wants to play. My dad's name is Eddie Johnson, or John Eddie Johnson. My mom's name is Rachel Johnson. The best part about being a student here is that the people, the teachers, also because when I'm here, I don't really, like at home, I'm usually the quiet person. Here, I can say what I think and all that stuff, because at home, it's more of, if I say something to offend my sisters, it's a big deal. But here, I could say what I think and people are with me about it. That's a hard, which one I'm studying the most? It's a hard question because there's so many good ones. I want to say math. Yeah, math. Because I'm studying a higher level than 7th grade math, and it's pretty easy. But science is a close second. Outside of school, it's just like a small group that me and a couple friends made. It's kind of a club, but it's not technically like school related all the way. It's just like an anime club, because we watch a lot of animes, and we'll have like a discussion about them and what we hated about it and what we wish didn't happen, or what we love about it, what we love that happened, and the ships that we have. Ships are kind of like relationships, like what we want to happen, but half the time they never don't. The sport that I do is softball. I didn't get to do it, I haven't been able to do it lately since me breaking my leg a couple years back. It's still healing up because I took my boot off before I was supposed to. I was supposed to do physical therapy, but I just never went. I'm not the most organized person. The teacher that has motivated me the most is Miss Stewart. She teaches 7th grade math. She's really just been there. Whenever I feel down, she always picks me back up. She motivates us by saying, "You can do it, I know you can do it." And a lot of students in her class, they can tell you that she's always there. If you think that you can't do it or you're about to quit, she says, "If you quit on me, then I can't help. But if you don't quit on me, then we can get through this." What I'd like to do when I grow up, I have a couple ideas, but I haven't really picked. I know that I'm gonna live with a couple friends. We've already made that plan. I'm probably gonna go to the military for 4 years, then go to UGA. But what I wanna be is still the question. I either wanna be a veterinarian, an animator, a professional softball player, which I'm not really good at, but you know, I guess I could try, or music, because I'm really good at playing instruments, so that's another thing. But I don't know yet, and I know once I hit high school I'm gonna have to start figuring it out, but how do people do it? So what instruments do I play? I play a flute. I've actually learned guitar from my dad. I want to learn piano. what got me influenced in music was my dad. He was always this big music person, and music's always been my life. It's been my life since I was a baby. All we listened to was music, from country all the way to what my mom likes, all that pop stuff. So I guess I just grew around it, and it just became like a normal to me. What I like to do in my free time? Well, that's a hard question because I do multiple things. I talk with my friends on the phone a lot because that's when I really don't have anything to do. Or I'll play video games with my friends. I will watch a scary movie with my friends or watch anime with them. Or I'll just go and do random stuff like practice softball or study for school. So I don't have a lot of free time. Who's my role model? You know, I can't really answer that because I have multiple. If I had to choose, it would be my dad, because he wanted to be a music person for a long time, and then he got with my mom. They had me. He had a family, and he couldn't really do that because he had little people running around. Then as we got older, he started, he would always write music when we were younger, and he would sing it to us and we'd love it. But as we got older, we kind of like did our own thing, so he had time to like get like a record deal and stuff. So when he started getting like all that stuff, I always asked, like, isn't it a lot of work to stay up and all that stuff? And he said, it's not work if you're doing what you love. So every day I think of that, and I'm like, well, that brings everything that I want to be in life to a higher expectation, because I want to love it. But if I don't, I mean, there's nothing really to, like, I could get something else, but you usually choose that one job that you like, and if that job doesn't work out, you usually go to a different one that isn't as great as you thought it would be, because that one that you thought would work out, the one that you really love, it just isn't the same as the other ones. If I had to give advice to a student, it would be never give up. I mean, if I had gave up on a lot of things, I probably would be at home right now sleeping, because I definitely would have gave up on school. Because even though like I would give like school, it was really hard, like in first grade and stuff, but it's fine now. But I never gave up because I knew it'd get better, and even if it didn't, I would still try, because at some point it has to get better, because there's only a certain way it could go. Once it goes all, there's no way it's gonna keep going down. Once it hits the rock bottom, there's no point in stopping then, because all it's gonna do is go right back up, uphill from there.